All right, finally. All right, finally, we're back here. We are putting the bumper on the bumper covers, the multiple parts of the bumper covers, back on the Urus as soon as Jameson's done peeing in the bathroom. So how was that for good timing? Good job, Jameson. You're live on video. No one can see you. No one can hear you. It's okay. But we can all tell people about it. Describe it all in detail. Right? There he is. So hopefully, yeah, you guys are gonna join us putting all this stuff back together. The easy part is putting the plastic up. The hard part is all the connectors. The most difficult part is not scratching anything because Brian just painted all of this and got it all back to perfect. So we have to be very careful when we put it back up there. We don't want to scratch it, ding it, dent it, run a shopping cart into it like the last person did. And we don't have any shopping carts here, thank God. You looking for these? They are top left drawer.
I have a question.
Yes, what's your question?
Is it all painted like everything? Like
Everything is painted. So yeah, those are just regular black plastic. That's actually dye that they use. This is painted, this is painted, this is painted, painted. These are vents. That's to let air flow out of the car.
I like them.
Doesn't let cold air in. So yeah, you can lift them up and it lets air out, but doesn't let air or water in, doesn't let moisture in. So those are vents to help bounce the pressure.
It's gonna have a backlight because that one does. It's got that little red thing over there, and this one does.
Yeah, we have it in here somewhere.
So.
We have a lot of parts inside the.
Oh. Whoa. Just show the viewers that.
Yeah, this goes and it comes out. I just thought it folded up, but it doesn't. So we have all of our sensors. We have all of the screws. I don't know where the other red light is. Or did we take it off of this side? Well, we're going to cover them up, so.
They all get put into this before that goes in. We can do that after we do this. We gotta first.
You want to do?
Yeah, then this gets flipped over and all that gets loaded into the back as an assembly, and then it all just goes up and clip, 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 clip.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just the.
So you want to flip this?
No, we gotta. Probably what I'll have you do is you can just.
Did you already attach this?
Yeah, it's mostly attached. It's got to be hot glued.
Right on the back side.
On the tab.
So what do you want me to do with this?
We're gonna start adjoining these two pieces. So just watch at that side that I don't start gouging anything up, and then I'll need your help to reach under and kind of lift the center of this piece up, volume up.
Oh, now
These were very hard to take apart.
Yeah.
Without hurting, and putting them back together without hurting them is 20 times harder. Especially considering all of this paint is fresh.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Thankfully, this is now. It was cleared not yesterday, but the night before. So it's had a full 40. This is basically a full 48 hours to harden.
Okay.
So it's.
I'm lined up over here.
With black, it's really important to wait way more for like the 24 that they recommend.
Oh, okay.
Because when you fingerprint clear coat on black paint, it gets fogging. Sometimes fogging comes out on a color like yellow or silver.
I'm just holding it elevated so it stays up and doesn't press itself out. You got him.
This guy's gnarly tight fit, bud.
Yeah, he is.
So yeah, this is all killer, no filler. So damage sides, that corner, all sanded, primed, painted, no filler.
Might have to rubber mallet this guy, man.
Oh,
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
oh, a heat gun, maybe.
He just
No, this is kind of how he fit together before. He doesn't go entirely in.
no.
I have photos of him before.
The clips
Oh,
are
I can see daylight. They're not going.
yeah.
They're coming through. They're just not seating properly. Sometimes it helps if you try to kind of stretch the bumper outwards so that center section lays in.
I'm like lifting it with my forearm.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, they're seated. We'll be able to get more force on it when we get it on the vehicle.
I don't know that I want to risk that.
Let's see how when we flip it over, we'll see how far we are. Got it.
Really?
Grab that side.
All right, now. Let's set it down and
I
grab
think-
the vent section that pushes in.
Okay. Here, he's
Because it snaps
edge.
through,
Yeah.
and we're going to be able to utilize it.
Well, we should do that one last. No, we should do that one way last because we'll be able to grab this better. You think, or does you think he helped shape it? I would do him way last.
Tell you what, I had an injector clip on a BMW a couple days ago that somebody had worked on.
And do we glue these?
No.
These don't get glued, so we can do these dead last.
Snap. That's why I was saying it actually may be beneficial to have that in.
Hey.
Yeah, there's going to be some of that here and there.
Yeah.
You know.
The
Thankfully, it's only like 2 or 3 on the entire thing, and there's literally over 100.
yeah, there's like 50 of them. So
Just on that piece, there's like 20.
I would do that guy dead last instead of doing this as all one big huge assembly. Is it just that center? I don't know. Can you see that clip under there? God.
Can you set that vent? Like,
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Mhm. I think that's as far as he goes. Trying to feel for one of the clips.
Just see, he's recessed right here.
Yeah, he's recessed on this side too. I don't think he goes any further in.
Yeah, so if you look at these clips on the back,
I can't see him. These guys? Lower.
lower.
I can't see him. Can only feel him. Let me see. That will help. Oh. That's the bigger. I'm pushing on the wrong part. Okay, this guy got clipped. You can feel them once they get clipped.
But barely. 'cause
Let me
they're-
see.
The
I'll
plastic
flip
is
them
really
up.
stiff, but yet somehow still flexible. They're
So that guy's
plastic.
clipped. That guy's clipped.
Yeah.
That guy's clipped.
Most of them are going.
That guy's clipped.
I'll quiet down.
Oh, hang on. That guy's now clipped. And that guy, he just pushed in. Flip him up because I can see him better. What the hell is hanging there? Where's the next one? He's down here. Yeah.
I'm seeing glassy. These sections are really hard to paint. There is like 2 little sides of the fan I'm gonna have to knock down some texture on and stuff like that.
Okay. I see some spots up here.
It's on these right here on the sides of them. This one and this one on the sides. And all it is, when you clear these and you're going like this, the overspray hits and it does a little curl right there. And it actually dries and lays into your wet bed. And so you just knock it down with 3000 grit and give it a little hand rub, some compound, glass. See how easy it is to scratch it? We already got a little scratch. Thankfully, there's tons of clear on this.
Yeah, would you say twice the clear of the factory? At least?
The first batch of clear that went on this was twice the amount of clear that the factory uses. But this piece has since been cleared 2 more times. So there's actually 4 times the amount of clear on this diffuser as there would be factory, which is why it's a flat. Because the diffuser was painted 4 full coats, wet on wet, back to back at 5 minutes.
This is all the way seated up on this top edge. The clips are in.
Hell broke loose, and this got ruined, and I had to sand it all down. So I blocked the entire thing with a flat block, 1200, and then kind of went over. There were some areas that needed like dip and stuff because trash got blown into it from the atmosphere. But D8 at 1200, gray spots right it all over to get all the edges and stuff.
I still have some daylight here, but I guess that's part of it until it gets mounted.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it
is.
flexes in, it'll close that up. But yeah,
Perfect. Well, let's flip it. You got a hot glue gun.
yeah, you want it heated? Hot glue gun, and we're gonna need more hot glue.
Like burning his fingers.
I just need to find the glue, which I know is in here. Whatever you do, Brian, don't wait for me.
I was trying to get away from you, but the thing is so topsy-turvy with the ends being up.
Yeah. All right. We're just gonna. All right. Okay.
So, I guess I should share the real hilarity of all this was that I brought the diffuser over here, and well, we'll call it the scrap heap, because anything else would be not appropriate for YouTube. But just the diffuser alone.
The box of the
more
merde.
valuable than the vehicle.
Le container de merde.
So,
Yeah.
talk about stressful measures of transportation.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy. And then we have this clip. Remember this guy? Something weird with him. He slid off.
Oh yeah, we turned the sun on, buddy. Beautiful. Love it.
How did these come off? Ow. I don't remember how that one came off. But it's easy to find. Well, here's another one. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a dozen zip ties. Uh, 3, 6, 8.
Yes, on that one, buddy.
Okay. And these are all going back in the same spots, correct?
They're all identical by number. They actually don't have to go back in the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they're going back as exactly close as possible.
I just know, BMW will have it where.
The only thing you got to check for is that the pigtails lead off of the chassis harness in the same direction,
Yeah,
so that they all plug in the same way.
everything's pointing in the same direction.
They do have enough distance.
Nero Noctis,
Yeah, that's the color of the black color.
Vegas Gelb.
Oh, you know what? I'm like programmed mentally. You might notice, sir.
Yeah.
I didn't even. It's a subconscious thing. You were asking about it, and I had
Yeah.
already been subconsciously
Doing it.
doing it. And I don't have. I'm not looking at the photos. I'm going off a memory from 3 weeks ago when I took this apart. Something's wrong with me. We're still trying to figure that one out.
That's okay. Yeah, that's a long list.
I always tell Anna this every.
By the way, this is brought to you by Rockstar. Yeah.
We still need to go get those coolers before pit race.
No.
What if every race we did a different Rockstar flavor?
Still need a theme for the current one.
Like do Rockstar. We get Rockstar involved. Do the Rockstar theme. I'm gonna draft up an email tonight after this.
They don't want anything to do with us.
I tell you what, it's insane the amount of gravel rash that these great big wheels create on this plastic.
Oh, I believe it.
There was some gnarly rock chips in here. Put color over top of them to cover them up, but I was shocked.
Taillight 1, taillight 2, taillight 3, taillight 4.
Let's get these out of here somewhere safe.
Yep.
You over there? For what?
For what?
What? No, it's an energy drink.
Oh, yeah.
The face of aggravation.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
You
right.
don't like being incorrect, do you?
Hot glue?
I can go up.
like these lights. Second. One of the J clips is apparently missing. However, it was not before.
Aha.
Found one. Excellent. See, I knew that it wouldn't grow legs in this shop.
Right.
Stuff does not wander off in here.
No, it doesn't. And I knew what it was for when I saw it on the ground, and I was like,
That is a very
we're not going to sweep that up.
Needs tighten up, man. Some of these suck. Some of them are as open as the hallway. You know what I mean?
You do. Okay, so head goes up.
You use the rack mount too.
The rack mount, like guitar tuner?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the time.
You got a snark air.
No.
Just got a snark air because one of the things that's been keeping me from playing is the frustration of tuning all the time with a crappy tuner. Well, I fixed that. Yeah, snark air, and it's insane. I'm not normally one for the little digital readout stuff. I used to like analog needle or the strobe.
Yeah.
But this is one of the little headstock deals.
Yeah, I have
You
a.
can't even see him. He's hidden back in the back. He's tinier than all the other ones they've ever made. The button's touch sensitive. I'm talking like this. Just
Yeah, like
what is that?
not electrostatic. What's it called?
Thermosensitive or whatever.
Yeah. So, oops, sorry, Jameson. What I'm doing is even the factory uses zip ties, and we had to cut the original zip ties that hold the wire harness up here. So I'm reloading all of these zip ties.
Once you use Lamborghini zip ties can be yours for gold.
Yeah, I'll put it on eBay. Used, pre-owned.
Once used. I don't know, dude. People are funny.
You would be surprised.
You would be surprised.
So.
Eventually, when you're older, you'll be telling people about stuff like that, Bill, and they'll be surprised when you tell them.
Why would someone want an old flux capacitor?
Right. Not inspire confidence.
So we have one. Where are the other? One here?
This guy on this side's bye-bye because
Right.
needs hot glued or epoxy. And he's on the harness.
This one that is
That's
here.
They're probably on the harness, but the zip tie is still intact.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Sometimes when I'm taking these covers off,
Got it.
I can just
So we don't need
slip
zip
my arm
ties.
back there and get the first few loose, so I can get the cover farther away.
We don't need the zip ties then. That's cool.
Because this is just an X-threaded step that it always haunts me.
And you also risk breaking off these tabs or breaking the clip itself.
All of it, every single bit of it.
So we're setting up for the wire harness. These zip ties will close up the wire harness once we get it on there. We're going to put the rear, these are actually the brake lights. Make sure all these holes line up.
Do you like doing these videos?
Yeah, it's fun. And it's nice because no one else has done stuff like this. So we're the only people doing this. You know, people don't take Lamborghini Uruses apart and replace, repaint bumpers, and they don't replace, like I did one where I replaced the seatbelt, the driver's side seatbelt.
Yeah,
and the seatbelt actually has a little tiny bomb in it. They ship it as an explosive because it's part of the airbag system. And the airbag system uses explosives to go off. So when they ship the seatbelt, it's a very tiny, it's like a firecracker. When the system detects an emergency, it'll set off that firecracker and it'll seatbelt.
My mind is
and it locks your seatbelt, so your seatbelt can't move, so it'll keep you in the seat if there's an emergency.
And Daddy, very fast. Sometimes I try to like get out and it
Same kind of thing, but this will be actual metal on metal. It's a bolt, like a pin that goes right in the hole, and it locks that seatbelt. It's a one-time deal. And then you have to replace the $800 seatbelt. It's a very expensive seatbelt. But you'll also have to replace the $10,000 airbag,
Pyro fuse.
all of that stuff. Yeah.
Pyro fuse that's most likely
There's-
buried behind the dashboard.
There's one word for when that happens, and it's called totaled. When airbags fire off in cars, it usually means the car is done. That has been in such a serious accident that, yeah,
That's why a lot of people pound me about my car, but I hate newer cars because of that reason. Because it's like these PVC sensors are each like $130.
if you get them
When one
used,
dies,
yeah.
then the car's like, oh, sorry, you can't go in reverse today. Like, but I have mirrors. No, sir, not good enough. System malfunction.
Yeah.
You will not go to work.
So we're gonna bolt the taillights in place. Brian's using one of the most obscure ratchet wrenches that I have.
Yeah, I like. Do you still have the gas station drawer? Or did
Yeah.
you get rid of the gas station?
No, well, they're kind of spread out all over. The truck stop tools. So I have this thing called truck stop tools, and they're these crazy tools that I find at truck stops when I travel around. So
I have an affinity for gifting and stuff like that.
one of them,
Now that I know it.
I have is this is a 1/4-inch drive ratchet wrench, and this is one of my truck stop tools. So this is kind of cool because he's got to be at least 72 tooth. He's very smooth, but there's no switch to reverse it, right? So what you have to do to reverse it is you push it through to the opposite side, and now he's loosening. And then you want to reverse it, you push it through to that side again. So
wait.
is that crazy? And I have it in 3/8 drive as well. So those are like some of the truck stop tools I have. And then this is another one of my favorite truck stop tools. This is a finger drive ratcheting wrench.
Smart.
And he does reverse. And is that crazy? He's just a little tiny guy.
I like how this like goes through.
Yeah, that one's pretty nice, right? These have lasted me years. I love
Even
these little
though
guys.
it's hard.
That one's crazy. That's one of the crazier tools. Those clips are still not that tight.
This is one that was off from the other side.
Got it.
I had laying in a tool tray.
Pretty cool.
Yes. My fingers could be very cold.
Also, I've done you.
Oh no.
Secure.
So yeah, I have a whole bunch of truck stop tools. Some of them are screwdrivers, Allen keys. Yeah. Close. I have these little tiny guys, these little angled. These are snap ring pliers or C-clip pliers. These are super, super tiny. And they have an angled head on them. And they're for a very, very small E-clip or C-clip. And I've probably only used them twice.
But those are the best.
Yeah.
Boy, when we need them, you go right to that drawer.
Yeah, I'm
get in
like,
the
oh,
bag.
no, I got a tool that'll do that. Yeah.
I waited months for this.
Is that cool?
Why is it got those two little?
Because I'll show you what they go in. They go in. I'll show you the part that they go in, and then it'll make sense. Called a retaining ring. And I don't know why I couldn't open that. So we'll just take a random. Now, when that's clipped on, see, this one goes the wrong way, but see how he moves him? So if he's inside of something and the outside is catching. And I need to make them a little bit smaller in order to pull them out. Whoop.
Hmm.
But there's tons of other pliers that work like that.
What's the biggest one?
The biggest one, big guys like this, and then
Those don't even look like they're going there.
now they're for brake lines, but like
You
that.
wanna try?
Yeah, that'll work on that one too.
Oh.
See how that works? And now you've made it small enough where you can get that. You can get a screwdriver or a pry tool. Yeah, you can get a pry tool under there and pop him out of whatever hole he's in.
But then what are these for?
These are like E-clips.
Mm.
These ones you pry out with a screwdriver or a pry tool. They're a little different.
What's that? Like a little thing right there.
That's just a market. It was an interesting design I had, and I just made it really quick.
Well, my favorite thing about this bumper cover is
Mm.
overspray.
Oh yeah.
It's on the back here.
So I have another pair of pliers in here that is very specific for one part on a Porsche.
Oh, is it for G56?
No, nope. It is for the water pump O-ring, and I don't remember.
Looks like a little pair of bent fingers.
Yeah, I just don't remember where.
There's one for those transmissions.
Hey, I found my
Snap
bag.
ring pliers got a specific pin diameter, big old meaty pin. If you don't have them, any snap ring plier you try to use, you're going to snap the brick. Then
Electrical connector. Yeah, I don't remember where this guy went.
Like that. Hey, it's a bumper cover again.
Might be in here. Here they are. So these pliers, Jameson, are for one very specific part on a Porsche 3-liter engine. See how they have the same tips, but see how long they are?
Yeah.
They go inside where the water pump goes, and then you can grab that C-clip and close them and pull that C-clip out. But since it's so deep in there, it's really hard to get to. So that's why you have this, guys. You can go in there, grab him, pull him up. Most tools won't go down there to get that thing. Specific $30 tool in order to get one C-clip out. This does look really good, Brian. Yeah.
All the areas that are important look really good. I was
No,
very stressed when I had the diffuser go wrong and had to redo it because there was a chance that after I redid it, I would be redoing it again.
Yeah.
Because of the fish eyes that I had to sand level.
With that one clip, that one tab that's off here, we can also hot glue him.
Yeah, or two-part epoxy.
I would just, yeah, hot glue is going to be great because he's got 50 other clips on him.
You stuff it first. Hit it with some brake clean.
Yeah.
Got some 80 grit.
I don't know what's over there. I don't do body work. Brian's asking me about body work. I don't do body work.
Like what sort of sandpaper?
I have my sandpaper, my body work collection is like a couple of pieces of fiberglass mat, some
Small container of filler.
a very small can of Bondo, like 4 sanding sponges and a couple of Scotch-Brite pads. That's how much body work I don't do. I'm not a body work guy. Of course, when I moved this over here, that's when it started to pour rain. It didn't rain all day, and I'm like, all right, well, Brian's coming over tonight, so I'm going to move this thing over. And I come out to the garage, and it was a little sprinkle, and then I got in the Urus to back it up, and it goes just a deluge. Like, oh, great, thanks a lot. All right, so that is our 6-pin. It's our 3-pin. It's our 3-pin up to The tail light 2-pin. Okay.
Does everyone who's watching this know what everybody's talking about?
Maybe. Some people are learning. They're like, hey, I don't know how a bumper cover comes off a Urus. So maybe I'll watch these guys put it on and I can learn how to take it off. Or they were watching the previous video where we took it all off.
Truth is, do this type of work, no matter what kind of car you're working on, at some point you're doing it for the first time. So like I work on a lot of really nice cars, but then like, I grew up with Chevy S10s that all had V6 engines in them. But neighbor Bob's truck comes in, it's an S10, but does it have a V6 engine? Oh no, 4-cylinder. So you're learning again, even though you've worked on the same vehicle. So you're always learning. Even if it's something you think you're already familiar with, you're always getting.
Yeah, like the Atom. Like I've worked on a lot of ITBs, but that whole system, totally different system for ITBs. So
There's a lot of little intricacies in every different vehicle.
yeah,
This is gonna get cleaned up. They left the adhesive factory wrap. The
Oh,
Chevy
yeah.
wrap on it.
Yeah.
Also, there's like some scuffs right here. on
and
the
I don't.
wall.
You already
Yeah.
sent that to Lance. I don't know what the hell that
I don't know
is.
what that is. I'm just gonna touch those up.
Yeah.
Yellow touches up pretty well.
I have some New Holland yellow. Or no, I have New Holland blue. Who's the
I
yellow?
tell you, people laugh at me when I tell them what I use to touch up.
What do I have for yellow?
If you're ever hard up trying to find a color, you go to like Sally's Beauty, you go to nail polish aisle, or you go to like Walmart, Target.
You get a Hobby Lobby, man. The little thing of testers, enamel.
Hobby testers is my other
Yeah.
primary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do those little ear things are like the little things that clip on your shirt and they're
Mm-hmm.
make sound go away?
No, they are microphones. They pick up sounds. So the one I have on right now, it's picking up my voice and then kind of picking up you guys.
We
Okay.
tried to use 2 one time, and it
Yeah, because the computer tries to self-mix and all it does is it cuts out both. Yeah.
I was thinking that it cuts out sounds, so I just put one on Iris.
fixed? It is
No
fixed.
ordinary sounds. Put one
That's
on
it.
mine. Yeah, no phone sound.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. This is why, this area right here is why I chose to respray these pieces. This area and then right here.
That's where it freaked out, right?
When you, well, this is where it freaked out. From right here all the way across. So sanded all this. This has all been
Okay.
sanded like multiple times now. But there's only color to like about right here, and then all color on this side is factory color.
Okay.
So it's a big blend.
Yeah, because that was the damage corner.
Damage corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, originally on this, the shopping cart or someone's car had clipped the far corner right back here. And it wasn't just a paint scrape, it was into the plastic, into the,
Past the primer. into
past the
plastic,
primer.
plastic.
Yeah, it was bad.
Hey, don't push that again, okay? Iris?
Yeah, we got to be careful with this stuff.
Sometimes I feel like I put full integrity.
Is that the second part?
Yeah, we're going to keep going on this No, we're still going.
Hello.
I'm just going to reload on this, and then I'm going to reload on this, and then I'll set it on there.
Okay.
Man, you're wound up.
All right. So this is a little cool down time. So I know.
Stay where you are.
Yeah, so hooks are shop.
All right. So let's see. Okay, so I know like, wait, sorry, Jameson time. All right, so this is a little cool down Jameson time. Yeah. Do, 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 do. No, it's the lanky Jameson. So I'm thinking that this car is a Lamborghini. Yellow Lamborghini. I've never seen any Lamborghini like this body. Like, I've never seen any body of a Lamborghini like this. Normally, they're just like that low to the floor skinny one. I've never seen one of these.
Normally a coupe.
Ever.
Normally a coupe.
Wait, what's
This
that
is an
mean?
SUV, right?
I think so. I haven't.
Well, I tell you what. This fella here doesn't know how to keep track of his phone. Set her down. It looks like all the other ones gone. Gone.
Wait, you have how many phones do you have?
Just one phone, but 2 phone numbers. You got a personal phone number.
Oh, well, that's good. Baby, where's
That way, the clock rolls around. I'm done.
Ryan Hammond? Where's
Hi.
there's H
Oh, good job, girl.
B? Where's a B?
Oh.
So I think that we're in the next few seconds because Kevin. Okay. That Kevin is gonna come back in. That you just saw. You probably know him. I'm over here. I've never had a YouTube channel before, so of course I don't know what to do, even though I've watched channels. So all right. So I think when Kevin gets back, sorry, can't see me.
And I washed my hands, so I my hands and I'm happy. I'm happy. Oh, hi.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right here, this probably onto there, or because there's like back headlights in the trunk somewhere, probably gonna put those in. Maybe we're gonna finish this tonight. Maybe we're gonna finish this whole thing tonight, like a little dinosaur. Okay. What do you think the plans are? Because I have no idea. Wait, no, this is break time. Doobie doobie dooba, doobie doobie dooba, Lanky J time.
Lanky J?
Yes.
Is that what your
YouTube.
Is that what your YouTube handle is gonna be?
Yes. Yes. I got it from Lanky Box. Yeah. Because I asked Patina, what does lanky mean? She's like, it means tall and skinny. I'm over here like, tall and I'm skinny. Lanky Jameson, Lanky James, Lanky J. Woohoo! Now I got the little.
Go! Let's go!
So, do it again. So we're gonna put this thing on to here. So that's gonna be epic. We got a new little girl right here. What's your name?
Iris.
Yes, we got Iris here. Jameson. Of course, you probably know
Mommy.
me.
mommy is here.
Oh, jeez.
Is Daddy is here?
So Kevin is, what she just said is, mommy is here. My mom and her mom, because we're brothers and sisters, we're siblings. I'm the older one. She's 2. I'm 8. My mom's over there. Of course, Daddy, right there. Hello.
Feel like Wilson. Home improvement.
Hi, and this is Daddy. And
I'm
that's our mom.
Jameson. This is Iris, and you probably
This is
already know
Bubba,
Kevin.
and this is me,
So
and
why am
this
I
is
explaining this?
Mommy, and this is Daddy.
This,
this is
this
Kevin.
one right here.
This sign is right here.
Hopefully,
And Hopi.
you remember this because she's probably gonna say it next time. Jameson time. Ooh, what are you taking a picture of? Oh. Wow. I just figured out there's a bunch. Yeah. Hey! What is wrong with you? Doink. Don't even think about it. Hey!
Don't even think about it.
Hey!
Don't even
Hey!
think
Ow!
about it.
Ow. Oh, yeah.
How about me?
You don't have a hood. Lanky J. Scooby Dooby Dooba Dooby Dooby Dooba Lanky J. Wait, Lanky, gotta go fast. Lanky, gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster. What? Yes? Oh, yay. Lanky J. Wait, gotta go faster, faster, gotta go fast. Hi, Grandpa Bo. How you doing? So, of course, this is Jameson time. So, yeah. I probably already said that. I hope you, I hope you know what Iris is saying, and she's pushing me off, trying to get me to fall down. Hey, stop.
Hey,
I'm trying to talk to Grandpa Bo. Oh, jeez. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
We gotta do fast. We gotta do fast. We gotta do fast.
Eddie said he has to get an 8-inch.
8-inch tape.
Hey, Bubba, what are you
Wait, like
doing?
Double-sided film tape for here.
That's her.
not Scotch tape.
So Daddy say plan for
Nope, it's called mounting tape.
monkey
And
tape.
it needs very specific size. or otherwise
And
So, like, comment, and subscribe. All right. And if there's any viewers, leave
Kev shop.
subscribe to Kev's shop or Kev's place. Kevin's place. Sorry, I'm asking my mom over here and dad right here.
Clarification.
Yes. And yeah. So, yay. Like how I'm wearing my mother's big thing.
So,
puppy.
tail lamps in, PDC sensors in. We got the center section
don't
and
want
user
to
back on. We checked all the tabs, they were all secure. All the tabs.
I
Kev in the solid, it's zip ties.
Go over there.
Okay.
you want to take the mic, Daddy?
All right. So covers back together. There's 6 PDC sensors, 2 in the center, 4 at the sides. You got these guys over here. So they're all back in their factory locations. Tail amps are back in. This bumper cover is actually 3 pieces. It is an upper, a lower, and a diffuser. Iris is doing introductions. She's a little late to the party. You'll have to excuse her. She does try, though. Admire that. That's pretty good for 2 years old. You're very sweet. Thank you for giving us the introductions. So, yeah. This is what 27 hours of paint time looks like. This diffuser section is the absolute hardest piece that I have ever painted. It is 42 plus facets. Facets are face sections. So if you look at this, there's 42 different flat plane edges, and some of them are continuous for over 50 inches. They go up around these radiuses, and so all of them had to be hand blocked multiple times to get them good and flat again before we sprayed. Otherwise, the texture would show through. And all of this is PPG paints, primers. It's got flex additive in it to help with plastic substrate adhesion and conformity. Because of how complex of a piece it is and how many different facets there are, when you're spraying something like this, you get a little bit of kickback where the dust will hit the surface and then it kind of rolls. And when it rolls, it makes like this little overspray cloud. So a couple of these need buffed just to shine them up, flatten them out or whatever. But this is one of the best pieces I've ever painted. Unfortunately, it did take me 2 times on this piece and 3 times on the upper piece. That was the result of an air hose that failed right after I got done with the 4th coat of clear on this piece. And then the other piece, I painted it 3 times because I just wasn't happy with it the first time, honestly. And I wasn't happy with this piece the first time. And so I went to go repaint it. And when I did that, the center section had a chemical reaction and it blew up, and I had to go and sand it and reprime it and base it and clear it and all that good stuff again. So we're going to slip this thing on here. I'm waiting on Kev at the moment. And this is like the most tedious 2-man operation. You can see the massive plastic bumper cover bracket. You scared? Oh, you're not scared. You're making a stink butt. You should have told somebody. Me a 2-year-olds, man. They're doing the potty training thing, and she's still figuring out she's got to tell us even when she's not at home. So good times. Anyway, well, there's a vent that can get put in this, or a girl section, if you will. I'm gonna snap this in here. So the last piece of the puzzle for this. I hope my windows are open so the inside of my car gets washed. That is the worst sound in the world.
That's a good sound, though.
No. Every sound leading up to it is really cool.
Scary.
Why does it crunch like a bag of Doritos? I mean, it is a 7-layer burrito of hell to remove.
And it is
But
sinking into brand new warm paint. You get some
serious scratches from my paws.
No.
The little dirt nibs, yeah, those aren't a big deal. Those will level right out.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh no, I can promise you, those will level.
The
There
rest
is
of this looks really good.
some serious amounts of clear coat on this thing, and there is no freaking honking dirt nibs that got me scared in it.
Okay.
I used to buff a ridiculous amount of cars every day before I learned how to paint.
The hell is this thing?
That is actually a crash sensor.
Is it?
Yeah,
But there's not one on the other side.
doesn't have to.
Hmm.
It's just a rollover sensor.
Interesting.
Pretty sure.
Figured they have them on all four
It's
corners.
just got 2 wires, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a rollover sensor.
Hmm.
No, it's an antenna.
Oh, GPS or
Radar distancing, like approach, like collision detection, maybe. Hard to say. There's so much technology packed
I know.
anymore.
well, and they want it facing this way, and they want it to come out. So it also might be Euro spec something for European. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are heading out? Oh yeah, it's late. Well, it's not a school night though.
Oh, that's
But I'm sure mom's tired.
10.
Yeah. All right. Well, are you going to help us by moving that stand when we pull this up and get it in place? We got everything glued?
Yeah, everything's glued.
Okay. I'm going to power this off then.
These can't go on tonight. They need to be retaped. That's one thing I forgot about. I gotta get taped tomorrow morning. 1/8" mounting tape.
Just set them on the top of the back deck.
Ooh,
Why not?
it's Alcantara.
It's not going to hurt it.
I don't.
You know
I'm
how
not a gambling man.
2 days in one video?
I
Mm-hmm.
might enjoy listening to Kenny Rogers every now and then, but I sure am not the gambler.
Yeah, we'll do a part 2 for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on a different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask mom if I can make my own. I'm gonna call Lanky Day.
Okay.
Because there's this YouTube video I watched. It's called Lanky Box.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that.
Interesting factoid. This is what a Nissan GTR bumper cover comes in.
Oh,
They're $2,800 and some odd dollars, raw plastic.
before paint. Yeah.
Yeah, before primer's even put on.
God.
This one piece was $2,000.50 my cost. It was primer only. The diffuser was $3,400 my cost. Again, primer only. The only thing that's weird is they still ask for a color code. Then you give them a color code, and they're like, "All right,
We'll send it in primer.
it comes in primer." I'm like, like, so is there a different color primer for black?
No, there's
Probably
not.
Probably all gray.
Yeah. All right, Jameson's going to help us with one thing, and then everyone's going home.
You going home with Mama?
Yeah?
Oh, thank you.
It's a Friday night, but mom's tired.
I think mom wants to go home. We went in this car.
Well, because you can't ride in Dad's car.
No, he does. He's got ear pro.
Okay.
He always has ear pro in the car.
Iris couldn't.
No,
Yeah.
She has ear,
No,
the
but
same
she
ear
couldn't
pro.
ride, like,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
goes super far.
Yeah.
Mama's hips don't fit in Daddy's seat anymore. Daddy has racing seat in the car. Anna went to go sit in the car, and she sat on top of the seat.
I was like,
because
wait.
The bolsters are like this.
All right, you ready?
All right. I'm ready. Tell me what position I am. Okay, there.
When we lift this up, and once we say okay, you can just pull this back until these legs are off of the pad. Okay?
Is in the fast version.
Oh, you got a new heater.
Yeah, he works pretty good.
I'm
I
gonna
would
pull
say
it.
so, yeah.
I can bring him to the back if we want to I mean, it's 70 degrees in here.
I just noticed it.
Yeah,
You know how I am.
I know. Brian's in flip flops. I don't know how. Oh yeah, Brian, there's another sensor over here. I don't know what this one is for. Probably the same thing. This looks like a crash sensor. It's got like 10 plugs in it, 10 wires. So, yeah.
Hey, who signed the Bible poster?
Who signed that? That is Kuno Whitmer, number 91. The guy who drove the car.
Both signatures signed it twice.
No, that's Ralph Shields. And then I thought Dick Winkle signed this one too. I guess it's just Ralph and Kuno. And then on the other posters, it's Ralph and Dick and Kuno. And the gas cap on the Miata is signed by Kuno as well.
You gotta sit down here with me. All right. Y'all need to get in position.
And you got to kind of lift it up a little bit because we don't want to drag the carpet, drag the mat. Okay.
Like I like to say, dog man is go.
Yep, nice and smooth.
Start turning it.
Yep, you can just go straight back. There you go.
You can just set it straight down.
Yep.
What if it flips over?
Got it. Chop shop. Yep. Yeah, you guys, Jameson's heading home, but we're going to finish up the bumper. So, oh, and there's Iris too. She's heading home as well. Oh, but you get to go curl up. Isn't that awesome?
Maybe we need
No?
to watch TV, Iris.
Yeah.
Watch TV.
But Daddy's coming home soon. We don't have much left on this, so
You just
Mom's gonna get you ready for bed. Dad's gonna come in and tuck you in. How's that? That's a pretty good deal.
yeah, maybe Mommy will let us sleep and watch TV.
Plus, you had a good dinner and you had a Girl Scout cookie.
So just for
What'd she
you-
say?
Well, then I say with Daddy and Mommy, I'll go home with brother and dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if we could do that, we would.
The negotiator.
Yeah, she wants a better
You're gonna
deal.
be a used car salesperson, aren't you?
Oh, let's hope not.
I hope not. I can give you 24% for the next 96 months.
So I think what we're doing, maybe we're putting this on here.
We have to do the wire. See the big wire down here?
yeah.
We have to hook all of that up first and trim those zip ties. Then we can set this up on here. And then when we set it up on here, then we can start plugging everything back in. Those go on tomorrow. And the big tail lights will go on tomorrow as well.
Yeah, hey, that's like $2,000 joke, so please don't drop it or drop it on that piece of trim because I don't want to think about repairing or replacing either right now after what we just did with this.
This goes on the other side.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what does this say? Body side rear. Serial number 1022.
Can I see how it fits in?
Yeah.
Yeah, see the
Tail lights, huh?
this and these two. So you have
Oh, I get it. I get it. This goes into here. These.
yeah, like that.
Hey, be careful, please. I just painted this. Please no
All
scratch.
right.
So it's like that, but it's on the other side.
Like this.
Yeah, but on this side. So he gets plugged in right here.
Yeah.
Goes in like that. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Hope you guys like this. And we're gonna see you in the next video.
You like this car?
Of the Lamborghini.
I can't write
Urus.
off on my taxes.
Urus. Urus bumper cover replacement.
Leave a comment about what's your favorite car and if you like this video.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Jameson.
Yeah. And hit that notification
Thanks, buddy.
bell.
See ya.
Oh, yeah.
Love you.
Bye, Iris.
Give me a hug.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy.
Give Dad a hug. Bye. I will see you guys soon. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thanks for coming over. That was cool. Okay, drive safe, you guys. Watch out for deer. Okay. All right. Bye. All right. He's got her. Yeah, we're touching over here.
As long as we're only touching on the inside of the cover, we Gucci. She can rub a
Yeah.
little bit on the outside or on the inside. She cannot touch it at all. I got the astigmatisms real bad, Doc. Oh, nothing Ferris on this.
I know. No, exhaust. It'll stick to the exhaust.
For your body.
Nope.
Surely. No.
Nope.
No, it'll hit for your body. One of these bolts has got to surely be
Oh my
steel.
God. Yeah,
Yes.
but nothing. It won't stick to it. It's just gonna fall.
All right. These ones get buttoned up when it gets lifted up. This can get clipped in though.
Safety tab set.
Gotta make sure that it's actually over the latch first before you try to set it, or you just break the entire unit. I found out the hard way a few times first.
That one is. What does this say? Electric trailer.
So this is where you cut.
If you put a hitch on it.
If this was on an EV, you would cut here. If it was just on a mechanical, cut right there.
Okay.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah. So this guy just gets zip tied right here.
Here's what I thought about. Then my cousin Keith was like, he asked the same thing. He's like, what does that say? Does that say electric right there? Or electrical? And we were looking at it. I kindly pointed out to him, I said, this is not an easy thing to take apart. Just imagine being the general mechanic, the guy that's never done any body work, trying to take this cover off, cut a hole in the bottom.
I know.
$3,400 diffuser, and you're just like, it says cut on this line. But I'm that Jim Bob sometimes, so of course I think about stuff like that. That thing kicks ass.
Is that hot glue not awesome?
You could have sprayed this one. However, she turned herself off.
No, I turned it off.
Oh,
What the hell is this thing?
that's the latch mechanism.
No, latch mechanism's up here.
That's probably like the suck down bit of it. Maybe it's some sort of contactor. Like it picks up when the gate's in proximity or something.
Maybe.
Or some sort of radar to keep the gate from crushing stuff.
Very bizarre.
There's a multitude of sensors. Pretty happy with that.
Yeah?
Yeah. The color matches perfect.
Yeah, the color came out really good.
Texture's killer in all the areas it needs to be flat. Got the flutter, like the factory flutter. It has some peel here and there, but that's going to happen when you have as many facets as that has. Just
Hopefully a little bit of cutting can take some of this out, because
taking all of it off.
on this edge, man, it's rough.
Oh no, you can't stand right there. Yes, it is a little dry. Yeah, I probably could sand right there. 3,000 would take care of that.
Yeah. Some emery cloth.
No.
Yeah. All right, so
some bearings in.
Do you want to put the rest of this wiring up with this?
I'm gonna connect them. Yeah.
Okay. Go for that. And we'll trim zip ties. We can call that. Unless you want to right now.
Side pieces on tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Buff it. Get it cleaned up for him and all that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, because I know he would love to have this thing back.
I'd love to have it out of your shop for you.
Well, with the limo coming back, it'll be nice to not have a $300,000 SUV in my shop.
That's you start getting short on space really quick when you start talking about the
Yeah, well,
ball field to turn it to park there.
26 feet long. Yeah. If you get all those guys in place, then I'll trim them up and you can hot glue whatever you want to hot glue. Glue should be dry by the time we lift this thing.
Bro, you know what we should do tonight when we're done with this?
Uh-oh.
Let's get in the Viper and go to the hookah lounge.
No.
I had to troll you with a ridiculous idea.
Yeah.
Like years old again.
Yeah, you win.
It's you just ever have passing thoughts of your youth and you're like, what the
Sure.
hell ever made me think that was a fun thing to do on a Friday night?
I need this heat shield for the limo.
Going back.
For the gas tank?
Can I
Or
get
the exhaust?
Oh, dude, I have one. I can give you.
If you got a tin one, that'd be great.
I got one that's actually like aluminum, that crunchy aluminum you use over top of the exhaust. It's real sturdy.
That could work, yeah.
I rip them off and everything and save them for,
Stuff like
instances
that.
Where you're like,
Well-
this does actually need a heat shield.
Are we all zip tied? No.
Almost. There's so many fastening yards.
Clean up the little stray hairs from the hot glue.
Alcantara in it. My Mazda has Alcantara in it. Little known fact about my 93 scrap heap is that you gotta be easy on the Alcantara when you're sitting shotgun. Because I got my STI seats in there. They're leather side Alcantara center with the STI embroidery. I gotta take that seat out of there though. It's already got like a nick in it from probably me throwing a drill on the seat and a moment of haste leaving a job site or something. And when the fire happened, of course, I sprayed the entire 20-pound fire extinguisher inside the car.
That'll do it.
And so there's fire extinguishant powder everywhere still to this day. Like I need to take the seats out this summer and wash the floor out with the frames taken out. Do that once I start driving one of my cars. I gotta get plates on one of the other cars. Getting out of hand. I've got vehicles I've never even driven before and not just one. Which is a good problem to have, I guess. It's just I need the time to work on them and get them roadworthy in my eyes. The way that I want something to be roadworthy. Beyond the wheel falling off.
Yeah.
That was
Middle of the evening, yeah.
Oh, sorry. What goes on with this one, buddy? Your zip tie tab. I need this one cut off.
Why?
It did it inverse on me. The tab sucked its. It's jam tight. She's not going forward nor backwards. I tried tugging her both directions because it's what she asked for, and then she was unhappy.
Well, let me finish this up.
Or we can melt it in half with hot glue gun. Let's test the bower out.
It's all right. I'm just running a glue bead right here. And I want to run
Packard
one.
paint on this is so thin.
one on the inside too.
I'm sure there's like an environmental thing. Wow, they painted it with this body plug in. That's interesting. Why the heck would you ever do that?
Okay. So
Oh, wow.
bring that out.
They also didn't seam seal over the holes in the self-piercing rivets. They wiped them out. Well, I had to take
Or they had like Clecos in there.
I had to take a photo of that.
Which
If
guy?
If I ever do a quarter panel hit,
Brian, I can move this, no problem.
what?
I can move this zip.
The big loop one?
Yeah.
You can't tighten it, is what I'm saying. He's got the handbrake on.
Why the?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, let me. Oh my God. What do I do with the cutters?
It's really good also to take photos of factory seam sealer on a car that's never been hit. In case you ever need to replicate it.
What the hell?
Right? That is exactly what I said. I've never had that happen before in my entire life. Pull it out to investigate.
Yeah,
Damn
there's
right it did. Backwards.
no, there's a bunch of crap. There's hot glue preventing it.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Like a drizzle that got on the end of it somewhere, but you couldn't see.
Yeah.
That's rad. Thanks for getting out of there for me. I couldn't see what was going on. I'm blind.
Well, now I can push him through. What the fuck?
Right?
How the hell? There's hot glue actually inside the locking tab of the zip tie.
Probably dripped when I was gluing all the tabs. Which the factory only glues like 4 or 5 of them. Not about that life. I'm only doing this one once. That's the rule here. So I don't want it blowing off on the freeway like a 911 GT3 splitter I once had blow off. So
This is impossible to do left-handed. Upside down in the dark. That literally, there's no light going. Okay. Okay.
Jeff? Yeah.
Same zip tie.
No, you can cut them at an angle or something.
No, I just cut the backside off. I knew it was something stupid simple. These are all clipped. No, that one is not. Okay, got him. Everything else is though.
Yeah. Look at that. Dang, dude, my glue looks factory.
Yeah, it looks
Actually,
good.
my glue looks better than the factory's glue did. Theirs was like yellow and crappy. Like it was cold when they applied it. Didn't actually stick. I peeled it off with my finger, but I can't peel this for nothing. I'm trying. It's not coming off. I feel sorry for the guy that's got to take this apart next. He's gonna have a real heck of a time. He's gonna go, ah! Why big glue every single time?
All right, that's all the zip ties. And then we just have the clips. Make sure this guy held. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta glue that tab,
He's on.
the vertical tab.
Yeah.
Rad. Nice weld.
Yeah, not bad.
Factory sprig, boy. Tell you what.
As long as no one has an accident in this thing, it'll be fun.
Not trying to go full boomhauer this month.
No. I don't know who that is or what that is.
You
So.
don't know who boomhauer is, man? Good girl, you watch King of the Hill, man. I'll tell you what, man. One time I was
Oh, a
King of the Hill,
cartoon.
I was
Cartoon. Got it. Hey, wait. Someone's in here. Hey, Bodo. Sing a song with sister. Oh, and Caleb. Hey, Caleb. What's up, you guys? Yeah, cardboard box. Yeah. This is what the new racetrack chair came in.
How do I look on that one?
Yeah, you know what? I've got.
Can you pick the bag up and put it under the bag? So,
Yeah.
jam him.
He's
Give him crample jam.
he's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get us closer.
We can do.
We're gold.
I can do this box vertical too, and all these clips will go in too. So
Hey, look at that.
I think. I don't know where the
Let's
hell.
connect that PVC sensor now. Yeah, you might have to put the box on its other edge. I'll hold the cover up and give Monty a turn.
Yeah. He needs to go higher. And then, hang on, he's still caught. I need to get the bubble wrap in there. So up again. I got. Stay there for a sec. Yeah, okay. Better?
This is terrible. One of the neighbors stopped over to talk to me in the shop. And your shop. All right, I ain't never been in a shop this size. I'm just looking at it. It made me feel like I can't see anything. I'm getting ready. I literally have like an entire stack of lights. Get some more cards in there. Getting ready to hang new ones up.
So these go underneath?
What's that?
Yep. All right, I got a slot for him.
Yeah, it follows the radius and clips onto the radius.
Got it.
Oh, that's right. The structure of this is like steel, huh?
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that.
Okay.
That guy's locked.
That guy is locked.
Body can't be plugged back in.
Wiring is all on, except for the tail light up here, but that's okay. Everything else is clean and blown out from back here. You ready? You're just lining that O-ring up.
All right.
And we got to pull this rubber seal, correct?
No, it slides under it.
You sure?
You can pull it, but I don't recall having it off. I might have.
Yeah.
Just pull it.
It's easy to
It's not
set
very
back
easy
down
to
there.
put back.
No, it's not that hard.
It was not fun.
It'll be fine.
brand new and it's really supple. It's also super stiff.
Yeah, because he goes all the way back here to the body. So gotta have the rubber out of the way. Which side do you want?
These are the 6 for underneath. So I'll throw those in first once we get it up there and clip that. And then
Yeah, you can just set them up here. Oh,
poke yourself.
yeah, no, I got stuff on my glove. I don't know where it came from. Should have 4 for the taillights. 2, 4, 6 for the cover, and then whatever's underneath. I'm gonna kick this light. And
I'm like, whoa, why is it sticky over here? Is there wet paint? And it's the two-sided tape on
Yeah.
the part that I did paint. That's how you know that you've like
watch the exhaust.
stressed yourself to death with work. You're just losing your mind. It's when you start theorizing things in your head that are possible, but you would never actually really allow to happen.
I am way off over here. I'm getting closer.
Right on the money over here.
And
You look like,
I'm good over
all
here.
right, snap line up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these are stupid tight.
Wow. Incredible. What a fit. That is
That's what I needed. And how far did your tabs go in over here?
really far.
Yeah,
Clip.
I got to double check my top edge here. Yeah, that guy came in. Yeah. Yeah, I got a little bit over here. This guy.
ET phone home.
Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh man. That is. Yeah. See, and here's the thing, like what you pointed out when you were down there on your hands and knees, you literally have to be down there on your hands and knees to see it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I just know.
And that's the sort of stuff that I repaint parts over. But at a certain point, you also have to be like,
It's also going to get torn up by the road.
I hope not.
Well,
he's really good to his vehicles for the most
I'm not saying he's going to. I'm saying
part.
that.
I'm saying he's like mindful of where he drives.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's not doing parody to car with this.
Right.
So, rubber seal is 100% back in. I've seen how they put these in, and it's very, very, very cool. They have a little machine that crimps as it goes around. So we have our weather strip in. We can do the taillights if you want. Oh, I got it. There's a screw there. One screw on.
See, this is another case of sometimes you mentally conceive that something could be true, but it's really just an optical illusion that you convinced yourself is real. I'm looking up at this, and I know that there's texture right here, and the texture's fine, but
Is it the reflection of the bubble wrap?
so there's this little lip on this radius, and it's like a duckbill lip, and I'm looking up, and it looks like a run would look if you were looking up a panel at a run. And I saw it, and I about lost my mind. I was like, "How do you have dry spots and runs right next to each other?"
That can't happen.
No, well, okay, so that's
That could
the
happen.
painting world that like the very first sign of an amateur is that you'll have a spot right next to a run because it starts to run and then you get scared and you back off the trigger.
Yeah, tomorrow before you come over, can you grab some of that yellow touch-up?
Yep, and I'm gonna get 1/8" tape. 1/8" instead of tape.
Oh, yeah, I don't have anything that thin. So that's it. Bumpers back on the Urus. It needs little tiny touch-up, some buff, and a quick cut and buff, and it should be in absolutely. It'll be back to showroom condition. We're gonna do some touch-up on this right here. There's
Typical wear and tear of ownership.
4 spots. Yeah, I don't know what it's from taking
Taking a
something out.
bag in and out.
Yeah, but this will get leveled off and touched up and cleared over, and then this thing is ready to go. So yeah, we'll have it finished and back to Lance what, Sunday?
I was hoping for tomorrow. Truthfully.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow afternoon. We don't want to take it back in the middle of a typhoon.
No, and also
So-
I have a customer car that is plagued. It's the 4.4 BMW N63 B44.
Yeah, rain forecast of the next hour. By that they mean the next 11 days. So yeah, all day Saturday is rain. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow afternoon. So we can do that stuff in the morning and then we'll take it back in the afternoon. Sunday's just wind, but a high of 38. I absolutely hate this shit. Absolutely hate it. I hate it. I am not built for this anymore, man. I'm so done. So done. So I guess we'll wait for rain to go and we'll get this thing as cleaned up as we can and take it back to Lance tomorrow evening. Yeah. The car is for sale. If you know anyone interested in a what is it, 2023 Urus? 22 Urus? It's for sale if you know anyone looking for taxi cab yellow. Yeah. It's actually a pretty cool ride. It's got a lot of really killer technology, a lot of comfort. It's a very comfortable ride. You sit up nice and high, but you got tons of juice.
Makes all the right noises.
Oh yeah, it makes a lot of great noises.
Absolutely make your breakfast go on.
Yeah, huge 23-inch wheels. I mean, this thing's no joke. Yeah. Yeah, that looks awesome.
One of my favorite vehicles ever, because typically I hate SUVs.
Hmm.
But I said from the time I was a teenager, gosh, I wish Lamborghini would bring out another SUV.
Like an LM002? Yeah.
12 or 13, they made the LM002. Oh, why would you ever quit making that? Well, for what reason would you stop?
Just wasn't cost effective.
Oh, of course not. Like, when you're selling them to like C's and C's,
Yeah, and yeah.
how can it not be cost?
Well, you're also selling them to, dictators like
Saddam Hussein.
yeah, well, Saddam Hussein's kids each had one. Each of his sons had one. And I think it was a set of Green Berets and a set of Navy SEALs, they each got to blow up one. I'm like, why would you guys blow it up? Bring it back, man.
I would take tuned it.
I have 38. Hey, Leon. Yeah, I guess it does kind of look like a Focus ST. Kind of. Yeah.
No way.
I guess if you squint really tight, it looks kind of like a Focus ST. It's almost twice the size.
It's got the same color as an ST, I guess.
Yeah. Well, no, the STs came in that orange.
I thought they did a yellow ST.
I don't remember a
There's
yellow
a
ST.
yellow ST Focus up the street. From
Maybe there is. Yeah. Yellow,
it
orange,
has the snowflake.
black, red,
Oh,
blue.
what's really odd about that ST, it is a Mark One. It's the I guess they're Mark III Focuses, but it's the pre-phase Mark III, like what Anna has.
Mhm.
And it's the ST, and it has dog-like rocker rust right in front of the driver's wheel.
Really?
And it's like a 10-year-old vehicle. I'm like,
That's what Ohio does. It eats vehicles,
yeah,
man.
I'm over it. Like my car, when I got it, had 148,000 miles on it, and then a Florida car came up here with 48,000 miles. Was garage kept for the 100,000 miles it was up here, and it's still rusted.
My old truck was only summer because it was 2-wheel drive, but it was up in Michigan. And when I bought it, I had a universal, just a pipe clamp that was literally dangling on the exhaust. Never went out in the winter, but it's just everything is so corrosive. They corrode the roads north of I-70. So I'll never buy a vehicle north of I-70. I shouldn't say never. It'll have to be an incredible vehicle for me to buy it. Yeah, because I say that, but Ralph lives above I-70, and if he sold Voodoo too, then I would absolutely buy that car. Yeah, so sometimes you got to be careful with what you say, but avoid cars above I-70 unless it's some kind of dream car. Yeah. Oh, you're watching on your phone. So yeah, on your phone, it probably looks like a Focus ST. It's kind of small. This is not. Let's see, you can probably get 20 Focus STs for one of these. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this will probably go back to Florida. And I think Candace's Huracan is going to come back up here because I think she just uses this in the winter. So I think there's going to be a swap between those two. That would be my guess. And we can ask Lance when we drop it off. But her Huracan is awesome. It's this really deep magenta, and then it has a white accented interior. It looks so cool. It's a very, very cool color combo. And it fits her personality too. You know, she used to race. Yeah, like the very first thing Candace ever said to me was, "I like your Hans."
I remember that. Yeah.
That is such a bizarre thing. I've never had an opening introduction line like that. And no one ever comments on your safety gear, like how nice it is. So that was a very, very bizarre thing. But yeah, she raced, I want to say she raced in PWC with a Ferrari 458 challenge car. I think it was a 458 challenge car. Yeah, because they didn't have the 488 yet. So yeah, she used to race, and she can definitely wheel a vehicle. Problem is, someone wheeled one right into her. We think it was a shopping cart, right? Well, oh, and she's got a new restaurant too. Candace just opened up a new restaurant. It's called 24 Main. It's in New Albany. Folks should definitely check it out. It'll be amazing food. I haven't been there yet, so one of these times when Lance is in town, I'll hook up with him and we'll go to this place. But it's supposed to be really, really good. They've been working on that place for a while now. I'm excited to check it out. They just had, I think they had their soft open a week or two ago, and then they're going to be officially open here. I'm guessing this weekend, maybe. So, 24 Main. It's in New Albany, Ohio. Definitely check it out. They're up on Facebook. They're up on the gram. What else? I think that's it. Yeah.
Just your usual Friday night activities, right?
Yeah. So you have the 2 in for these. And then we have 4 for the tail lights, which are those 4. And then you still have 6 more up here. Oh, there's 4 for the tail. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Those guys. Where did the other 6 go? Oh. Oh, you got these ones on the sides? Okay. Oh, that guy still needs to go tight. And then, oh, they go in here. Cool.
They're all the same thread pitch, not all the same head. You gotta know which head goes where.
Right.
There is it's the slotted horns go.
This was only the rear bumper. If we were doing the whole car, we'd have to label everything. You know, front left corner, front right corner. Yeah, that's why I have all the little tiny bags up there. Pro tip: if you've got a shop, get these little.
Go to the dollar store and buy the beds for $1 piece.
You can get these just sandwich bags, and then
get on Uline. Uline sells what's called label bags,
which would be really expensive. So just go to the grocery store and get the snack bags. The snack bags are little tiny guys. These are really small guys. You can also go to Michael's or any kind of like a fabric store or an art supply store, and they have clear, very small pouches, like miniature all the way up, and they're like $3 or $4 for like 500 of them. Those work really well.
Yeah, I get the Uline horns. I get 1,000.
Yeah. So you get a Uline, you can go to like Michael's is a craft store chain. Hobby Lobby will have it too. They're very small, little, tiny little Ziploc bags. You can write on them. They work great.
You're only going Uline if you're business for the most part.
Yeah.
I go through a ton of those bags.
For all the tremolo stuff, for when I'm sending out parts to customers, I just go to Michael's because that box will last me 3 years.
Yeah, they
You know?
have like just generic.
Yeah, it's just a generic Ziploc bag, and it's really small. Holds 2 thumb screws or whatever. Can mail that out. Yeah. If you were looking for capacity, it would hold like 8 quarters. That's all I needed to.
So not 8-cylinder.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That's what we have the big bags for. We have the big, freezer storage bags, the half-gallon bags for cylinder head bolts. Cool. Yeah, I think this looks a lot better.
Shopping carts had its way with it now.
Yeah. All right, we're going to call it a night. We're at almost midnight, so we're at almost 2 hours. Yeah, so we'll finish this up tomorrow. We're going to do some touch up on the bumper, and we're going to do some final touch up on the lower fascia, just to make sure that black stays perfectly black. So I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight, and hopefully you had a good time with Brian and Anna, and their kids were here, and they helped you out and helped you enjoy time in the shop. They're a ton of fun to have here. If you have any questions, definitely comment below. I'm happy to answer the questions for you guys, and we'll have some more cool cars in here. We have Brixie's Mini Cooper coming up. We have the limo coming back, and what else do we have? We had another car. I don't remember what else. We're also prepping for the Lemons race. We've got our team sort of put together for the Lemons race. Once Brian signs up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This thing has been.
No, it's consuming you. I get it. But yeah.
Not like a usual job. Stuff like this tends to take precedent. expensive
Yeah.
paint work, let me tell you, it ties up the shop.
I
can't
believe you.
Work on anything that's greasy.
Yeah,
You
it
can't
takes
work
up
on
everything.
anything dusty.
So he'll take care of that invite that got sent out, and we'll get the lemons race stuff ready to go. We'll be doing tons of lemon stuff on the car, and hopefully you guys will join us for that. And we'll be back here tomorrow when we finish this up. We'll go live. It'll be in the afternoon. We want the rain to clear, and that way when we finish it up, we can deliver it. So thanks you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to show someone that you love them, okay? It's really important. Give them a kiss on the cheek, give them a kiss on their nose, hold their hand, give it a squeeze. It's really important, not only for them, but also for you. All right? Cool. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night, and we will catch you tomorrow. Cool.